Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to give you a quick tip on how to resolve some overflow issues on your website. So you're working on a page and you find out that you're having overflow issues. So for example, take this page and I'm going to just try to test responsiveness. I realized that I have this scroll bar here. Everything was looking fine here. Okay. Yeah, everything looks good here, but just about here I'm having this stuff. So how do you resolve it? So you might just scroll and it's like, okay, there's really nothing. Yeah, but we could see, okay, I can see that this is going to the edge, but let's say you were around here and you may not really figure out. For example, there are cases that are really difficult to visualize. So one of the things you could do is the first thing you could do is to come here, just click on this plus icon. Okay, so let's say if you're, yeah, this is the plus icon. All right, but since we are having that around this breakpoint, so I'm just gonna click, and then you're gonna replace this with asterisk. Yep, and hit tab to enter the declaration, and then you're gonna say border. You're gonna make it like 1 pixel solid red. So what you're basically doing is you are applying border to everything because you want to see the boundaries of everything. So let's try to see if we can have that scroll bar now. Okay, you see that we're having that scroll bar here, and you can see that if you really zoom into this place, you can see that the border for this just overflows a little bit from the border of the section that is inside. You can see that there's a little bit of an overflow. Okay, so anything that overflows, you know that that is where the problem comes from. So you can see that there is no overflow here, but if you scroll down here, you could see that little overflow. That is what is causing the scroll bar. Now another method is which is a method I like using when this one fails, if I can't really determine, is I just keep deleting things one after the other. Now on the front end, so this is the main, so I have my hero section. So if I delete the hero section, this doesn't go away. Okay, I delete this, it's still there. I delete this, it's still there. Now what else? I delete this, it is still there. And then I delete this, it goes away. Now I'm going to take note of the one that makes the scroll bar go away. I'm going to undo. Okay, and then I'm going to undo again, undo everything. Okay, all the delete, and I'm going to go to that specific one. This is it. So it's this specific one that made the scroll bar go away. I'm going to delete only that one, and I notice the scroll bar is still there. Okay, so but one thing to note is that this one shares the same characteristics. This is the one. This shares the same characteristics as this, so it has the same layout. So that means if I delete this and the scroll bar doesn't disappear, and then I delete this and it goes, it means it's both of them. Now I want to focus on just one of them, so I'm going to take away the others and just let me take away the one that has a lot of them. Okay, and then I'm going to focus on just this one. So what is it about this that is making this to have a scroll bar? So I'm suspecting that this, so if I take that away, the scroll bar goes, but why is it having a scroll bar? So the next thing I want to do is to check the layout. So I have this layout and it is a grid layout. And you can see that that grid overflows into the scroll bar. Look at that. Look at how it overflows into the scroll bar. So by clicking on this grid label here in the DOM, so you could see the grid structure. And look at the declaration. The grid template columns here was 25, 50, 25, meaning it's a complete 100%. But for some reason, this causes an overflow. So there should be a better way, because a lot of people use percentage even in grid, but that is not the proper way to do it, because obviously it's causing an issue. So what I want is to have 25% here, 25% here, and 50% here. But instead of using percentage, then I can use a fractional unit, which is the FR. So instead of saying 25, 50, 25, and because I want these to be double of this, I could just say 1 FR 2 FR, 1 FR. Wow, look at that. And that just makes everything fit into it. So I'm going to undo everything I've done so far, and which means I'm bringing back everything, and then I will go ahead to do that. So I have this class, so 1 FR, 2 FR, 1 FR. So that is applied to the class, and you can see that everything comes in properly, and normal scroll bar. So that is one tip I wanted to share with you today on how to resolve some layout issues. So basically what you do is just by process of elimination. If the border technique doesn't work, you can use the process of elimination by deleting things here. And you know, it's really quick when you're deleting it from the inspector panel here. You can quickly delete and undo what you're doing, and you're on the front end to actually see what is going on. So if you learned something, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you have a better way of doing this, please let us know in the comment section. We can't know everything, so I'm always open to learn from my viewers as well as they learn from me. So until next time, do have a great day, and don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you very much.